Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. I wanted to let you know about a new training that I am debuting that I'm really excited about. So if you've been following the news, you know that there's been a lot that has come out recently about Facebook with the whistleblower going on the news and talking about kind of the effects of social media on our kids and the fact that they supposedly knew kind of what some of those things were, and they were ignoring them. And, this has been something that has been on my mind a lot lately, especially as my own kids start to um, just kind of enter that realm of wanting to be on social media. And I've just really been thinking a lot about those effects that we're seeing on a whole generation of kids um, because of their use of technology, video games, social media, things like that. And so I've developed a training that I'm really proud of, really excited about, um, called Combating the Effects of Social Media on Our Kids. And so this training is going to go into, just the basics of social media in our society, which many of us already kind of know how much more kids are using social media now than they were, 5 or 10 years ago, even. What are some of these effects that we're seeing, and what is some of the research telling us that we're seeing in kids as a result of all of this technology and social media use? And then what do we do about that? Um, if you work in a school, then you probably have experienced issues that started on social media spilling over into the school environment. We've kind of all been there and had to deal with um, fights that break out over something that was said on social media, or different situations like that. That it's impacting the culture of schools all over the world, no matter what demographic or population you are working with or in. We're seeing this. We're also seeing things like suicide pacts happening with high schoolers, and kids being driven to attempt or commit suicide because of things that were said on social media or cyberbullying. So this is such a deep and really complex issue. And I really wanted to give teachers, administrators, social workers, school counselors, whoever you are, um, some tangible strategies for what can we do to really help this to not spill over as much into the school culture. And if you're a parent, great news, because I've already started working with some schools on developing a very similar program for their parents, because they want their parents to have this information and their parents to have strategies that they can use at home to help that home school partnership really be more connected and work together as a team. So if you're a parent, this certainly impacts you, maybe in a slightly different way, but it's kind of all connected. So I'm really excited about this. If you are an educator and you're interested in more information, or you're a parent and you're interested in more information, please reach out to me. You can reach me at akedconsult@gmail.com to get me by email. I would love the opportunity to work with your school or your parent group, PTO organization, church groups. I think this will be a really impactful conversation and training, and so I'm really excited about it. So please let me know if you have questions, leave me a comment, or reach out if this is something that you'd like to see brought to your school or district. So until next time, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you right back here next week.